Hello and welcome to Greedy MTG, the world's finest Magic the Gathering YouTube channel created by a 5th grader. Today I'll be playing Standard again, and I'll be playing Abzan Yuna. So, it's based around Yuna, Hope of Spira. It's 3 green and white for 3/5 legendary creature. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures control have trample, lifelink, and war 2. That is good, but the big part is it says at the beginning of your end step, return up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to a battlefield with finality counter. So I'm trying to get big enchantments into my graveyard and return it to a battlefield with Yuna. And the thing is, most people might pass turn leaving up 2 more for a go for a throw. But then when you play Yuna, it has ward 2 because it's your turn, so it can't go for a throw it. And at your end step, then you can return one of these big bomb enchantments from your graveyard to battlefield. And it also has ward 2, so they can't kill it. And then on their turn, they're like, should I kill the card that I reanimated? If they can, because this one has indestructible. Or, they can't kill them. Or should I kill Yuna to stop them from reanimating and stuff? If they kill this, it gets exiled because it enters the finality counter. But I might still have other enchantments in my graveyard to reanimate. And if they just kill Yuna, though, I'll have whatever big bomb I reanimated. My 2 biggest bombs are Summon Knights Around, which is a 8-mon 3/3 indestructible. First 4 modes are create 3/2/2 Knights, and the last mode is other creatures get +2/+2 until I'm turn and put indestructible counter on each one. So you get insane amount of power with this card, and as indestructible so it's really hard to kill. And they have 2 summon Bahamuts. It's 9/1, 9/5. The first 2 modes are destroy target only and permanent. The third mode draw 2, and the fourth mode is deals damage equal to a total mon value of other permanents you control to each opponent, so it can one-shot kill opponent. They have 2 Overlord of Mistmores, which I can cast for 4 mana, or I can reanimate as huge 7/1 6/6 when it enters or attacks straight to 2/1 insects with fine. I have 2 Bizas, because aggro is super popular in best of 1, and it gains you a lot of life. It can create new fishes. I have 2 summon Fenrir's. It's 2 and green, 3/2 summon creature. First mode, search library for basic land, put it onto a battlefield, tap, then shuffle. Second mode, swing cast creature spell, enters with a counter. Third mode, draw a card if you control a creature with a grace power or type for grace power. I can play it for 3 mana, search for land, and now on turn 3. And on turn 4, I'll have 5 mana, I play Yuna. And then I can also use it to block and trade with something. I have 2 Overlord of the Hauntwoods. It also ramps, plus it works with the Beanstalk. It's the cards with impending do. 4 Overlord of the Balemarks. It's nice because it's a 2-mana way of getting cards into your graveyard. The big bombs, and it's a bomb itself. Plus it works with up the Beanstalk and can bring back Yuna if they kill it. And as I said, if you play this on turn 2 and get one of these into a graveyard and get Yuna, turn 3 play one of these and ramp. Turn 4 then you can play Yuna and reanimate whatever one I milled. I also have 4 Rare Triumphs, which can also discard these cards on turn 2, and it's really good removal. I can get rid of Planeswalkers, 2 Tear Sunders, because there will be some reanimate decks, plus it gets rid of Court Steelker, 2 up the Beanstalks, because it draws cards against the control decks, 2 Get Lost, creatures, Planeswalkers, and enchantments. 2 Authority of Consoles, because people love their aggro decks in best of 1, and 3 cutdowns for aggro decks too. I hope this deck does well. I mean, it's going to be hard to tell. The deck is good if the opponent doesn't have main deck graveyard hate, but some people do in best of 1, and we'll have to be ready for that. That's why Tear Sunder is good, actually. His hand's good. I have Summon Fenrir, so turn 4 I can play Yuna, but I don't have weight of gain stuff into my graveyard. Turn 1 Lush Portrait Low. I'll keep Tear Sunder, sure. And either way, gain Summon Bahamut into a graveyard. They have a Hinterland Sanctifier. Play Underground Mortuary, Surveil 1. I'll keep that, play Authority of Consoles. What I was really hoping for is some Bahamut or something so I could graveyard it and bring it back with Yuna, but don't have the luck. They play Essence Channeler, gain life, put counter on it. Okay, looks like they're the life gain deck. I'll play Caves Quailos and play Summon Fenrir. Search for a Plains. I'll just try to trade this off with something. They play Leonin Vanguard, that's good. I gain some, they gain some. They play Rune Lurker Bat. I gain some, they gain some. Pumping the Essence Channeler to make it huge. And they pass? What? Okay. I guess I'll just play Underground Mortuary. Surveil 1. Okay, Overlord of the Beelmark is good. But I could also reanimate it with Yuna. So I think I'll just graveyard it, actually. And I'll go combat, no attacks, and pass. I could Tear Asunder their Essence Channeler and block with Fenrir. Fenrir, yeah. They're like a small white life gain deck from the look of it. Linden, okay. I gain some life, they gain some life. Combat, they gain some life. They attack, they gain some more life. Pump the Essence Channeler. I'll just block their Vanguard and trade, because my thing's going to die anyway. And then I'll Tear Asunder their Essence Channeler. Next turn I'll play Yuna and reanimate their Overlord of the Beelmark. And I just shoot another one. The second one will make it so if Yuna dies, I'll be able to bring it back. Can bring back either Summon Fenrir or Bisa. I'll bring back Bisa. And pass the turn. They have a Sierra Paragon. Okay, I need to remove that. They could bring back Leonin Vanguard, which is fine. I just go combat and attack with Overlord of the Beelmark. No, 4. Hit 4 lands. Kind of unfortunate. Hit them for 5, gain 5. Impendate Overlord of the Beelmark. Bring back Summon Fenrir. I'll play it. Search for a swamp and pass. Bring back the Overlord of the Mistmoors. Wow, this has been working pretty well, I'd say. Plus I have Overlord of the Beelmark, which I will hold until I kill my Yuna. Of course, they'll probably have Exile if they can kill it. They play another Sierra Paragon, which doesn't actually do anything right now. They attack for 30. We're at insane life tools. Look at this, 30 to 27. And I drew another Overlord of the Beelmark. Actually, no, I'll impend it. Enters with a +1/+1 counter. 28 cards in deck. Okay. I will actually play Summon Fenrir. Search for my last swamp and then play Overlord of the Beelmark. So I can't mill the swamp. Come on, hit something good. Finally! He summoned Knights of the Round! Attack for 1, 2. Sure, I'll attack with that. Attack with that. Attack with that. I just have to make sure I don't mill out 19 cards. Wow, I've been not hitting very good with Overlord. I have 21 cards in graveyard and only 1 hit. I gained up to 41. And then I'll bring back some knights around. Because why not? I'm just fun like that. Look at this board! I'm at 41 health. Okay, they're all attacking. Gain a little bit of life. Sure. And they scoop it up. That was amazing. That is the deck doing its thing. I mean, look at this. Look at this board. I was at 41 life. And I wasn't even hitting that good with Overlord of the Beelmerk. Like, I had 20 cards in graveyard, and almost all of it was lands. But so happy about that victory. It really shows off what the deck can do. Okay, this hand is great-ish. I'll need some lands, but I have Mulspell, Mill, Yuna. They are Izzet Prowess from the look of it, so this hand won't be bad. I drew another Overlord of the Beelmerk. I just need lands at this point, so I can cast my Yuna. They play Cori Steel card and pass the turn. I really need lands. I just play land pass turn, leaving up here, trying to discard a Overlord of the Beelmerk. Okay, they play Sleight of Hand. I kept an amazing hand, but if I miss land drops, it's really not my fault. There's 2-land hand on the draw with all my colors, and I'm somehow maybe about to miss land drops. I'll cast this, discarding the Overlord of the Beelmerk. Please hit a land. Please, for me. Come on! Actually, I'll play Overlord, the Beanstalk, so I can draw cards with these Overlords. And I missed another. I didn't hit a land again. I drew 9 non-lands and 2 lands. What is this ratio? Come on. Into a Floodmaw. Okay, at least they're giving me a fish. Got a fish. Let's go. Woo. Okay, they don't have a spell. That's good for me. And they pass. Okay. Now, I finally drew a land. I'll just go to combat and pass. Oh, not attacking. Okay. This is fine with me. I'm going to just kill everything on their turn. So I'll cut down their monk. They play Spell Pierce. Okay. Now get lost their monk. I'll get lost their monk. No, they have something else. Do they have a shore up? Okay, shore up. They get some more monks with Cori Steel Car. Not looking bright for me. I really need land. At least they don't get any map tokens. And they used up their spells after combat. I guess I play Beanstalk and pray I hit a land. Land. Come on. Underground Mortuary, Surveil 1. Land. 38 console's good, but it's not a land. Pass the turn. I need their hand to be basically nothing if I want to win. That is not nothing. Opponent hits me with the GGs. And that monster trade, of course. Well, that was frustrating. I actually think that was really not my fault. I kept a 2-land hand on the draw, and it took me like 4 turns to draw land. I think it was totally a fine hand to keep. Plus, I drew a card off Beanstalk. I missed like 3 land drops, I think. And I had 5 draws. Wait, no. 6 draws. And I didn't hit a single land in any of them. So, very unfortunate game. Sucks to lose to aggro, but getting really unlucky will do that. Play Underground Mortuary on turn 1 and keep a cut down. This hand's good. I have Bear trying to pitch the Summon Bahamut and Overlord the Beelmark to find my Yuna. Just play Plains, play Overlord the Beelmark on Impending. Oh, and there is the Yuna. And there is something in my graveyard too. But I don't really care about the Overlord of the Mistmores when I have Summon Bahamut. Opponent's another Izzet deck, but luckily this time I'm prepared. Play Lush Porco. And I'll keep a land, so I can now play Yuna. Pass the turn. Have removal spell in my hand. They play a Vivi. Interesting. I just cut down their Vivi. And then I'll play Swamp and pass. Leaving up Bear Giant pitching some Palma or Tear Sunder and Tear Sunder killing their Cori Steel Car or Chaser's Talent. Or kicking my Tear Sunder. They play Stalk Up. Sure. They are probably dead then. Oh. Hopefully GG opponent. Oh, just Bear Triumph. Pitching a card. Which will be a Summon Bahamut. How you like me now, opponent? Nice Izzet deck you got there. My turn. Oh, another Yuna. Awesome. I'll just play Yuna, I just see Yuna. What could it possibly do to you? Maybe you bring back some Bahamut and destroy your Swiss Spear. Oh, the opponent. I bet the opponent's salty right now. Oh, they gotta be salty. And they scoop it up. That was awesome. That was way better than last game. Last game was not the best game ever. Sometimes you just draw really bad, but super happy about that. Being aggro decks always feels good, especially when it's Izzet. This hand is fine. I sadly have 2 of these. But I have Surveillance, find my Yunas and stuff. I'll graveyard land or waste. And I have Bear Triumph to discard one of these. What's opponent's name too? They're Kip Kat Patty Whack. They are also Izzet. Izzet is like the most popular thing right now by a lot. I just play Swamp and pass the turn, leaving up Bear Giant, pitching one of these two. And Tier Sunder to kill their Cori. They play a Cori Steel car. Sure. I'll just Tier Sunder their Cori Steel car. This is why I made deck 2 Tier Sunders. Cori is so popular, and it absolutely gets them. And I drew Get Lost, which is really good. Shadowy Backstreet. Our Graveyard, a Booming Marsh. Right now I'm just looking for something like a Yuna. Possibly a Yuna. And pass. A Yuna would be great, being able to get a Bahamut if I draw land. Opponent attacks for 2. I have nothing opponent. What could possibly go wrong? Reciting my face. I'll just Bear Giant. I will discard a card. I mean, actually, both of these are great, but I think I'll discard Bahamut because I think it's slightly better when Summon Knights are around. It's not ideal to have both in your hand, but it's fine. I drew a Razorbird's Thicket. Now I just need Yuna. I'll be able to get a turn 5 Yuna reanimate. I just need to draw it. Come on, please. Please. For me. They play Storm Chaser's Talent. They probably got it from side of hand, but you never know. Pass to attackers, they're attacking for 3. I'll just Get Lost their Otter. Don't have Spell Pierce, please. Okay, no. They'll be able to crack the maps on their Otter. The Graveyard Opt, which is kind of surprising. Opt isn't bad. Now they got our Opt. Please Graveyard it. Please Graveyard it. Yes! I want them to get... Oh, it's a Yuna! I actually top decked Yuna! What? I was joking. Like, I didn't think it actually top decked it, but I top decked it. For turn 5 Bahamut. Destroy their Otter. Oh, that was awesome. Please don't. There's something that they could have that make me very sad. No, not this town. Not this town. No, it's into Flood Maw. No. And I drew Knights around. No. Attack with Yuna. But that was like literally the best possible thing they could have had. And I drew the worst possible thing. Please, another Bear Triumph. Another Overlord. Anything. I just need anything. Please. I drew the best possible thing, but the opponent had the best possible thing. And they're getting another into a Flood Maw. And they're going to bounce my Yuna with it into a Flood Maw. Drew Authority, that's not bad. I'll play Yuna, and next turn I play Authority. But I need some way, just some way to get rid of these bombs. Why did I have to draw them? It's like the worst possible thing that could happen. It's so frustrating. And I drew a land. Play Authority at consoles. I'll attack for 3 because opponent can bounce my Yuna anyway. At least I'm up to 20. 2 lands off from playing Summon Knights around. Basically, any card that isn't another Bahamut will be good. I'm going to go in full control. Sure, I have something, totally. Not a bluff. Actually, these Burst Lightnings getting out of the opponent's hand is not the worst thing ever for me. Because then that means their hand's probably pretty bad. Get out of full control. Okay. Okay, drawing a cut down was great. I'll cut down their Otter right now. Monstrous Rage. They probably have Monstrous Rage. But I love to see that. So my bluff clearly worked, because if I did not bluff and go in full control, they would have hit me for 4 damage harder. And I'm really fine if they're playing Monstrous Rage on my turn. Like, that is totally fine with me. They have one more Storm Chaser's talent they can activate. Do they have Stalk Up in here? No, they don't have Stalk Up. So they're reading back into a Footmaw. Bouncing my Yuna. Yep, we know. But I'll be able to replay Yuna, and I drew another one. Okay, I just need something. Like, come on. My worst possible draw was another Yuna, and Summon Bahamut will be my worst. Okay, they drew another land, which is good. But these Storm Chasers talents might get out. I drew another land. I am 1 land off from playing Summon Knights around. So, that means basically every draw is good for me. A land's good because I can play Summon Knights around. A non-land's good because it's a non-land, as long as it's not Summon Bahamut and, Okay, they activate our Storm Chaser's talent. That is a good sign. Attack for 2. No, they drew Monstrous Rage! And they create 2 waters. Okay, at least I gained some life, but still, that's really bad. Take 5. At least I might be able to play this. Okay, Overlord of the Mist Wars. That is good enough. I'll play that. And then I'll attack for 3. And this unit has been gaining a lot of life. And they drew another land. And they scoop it up! I beat another Izzet Prowess deck. That is super satisfying. So my top deck in Yuna, I thought it was going to be over. But then they had to have into a Footmaw. And then when I thought things couldn't get worse when my hand was Summon Knights around and Summon Bahamut, I top decked a Summon Knights around. And then I kept on top decking lands and Authority of Console, and then top decked Yuna. I was thinking, I've been drawing awful. I might actually lose. And top decked Overlord of Mist Wars, like a single non-land, and I would have won. Single land, and I would have won because I could hard test Summon Knights around. So 18 is good, and I drew something, because I think the only dead card's like Yuna and Summon Bahamut. But I drew something, and I was able to win the game. Super happy I can beat Izzet. It's a really popular deck, and I hate playing against it. Okay, this hand is fine. I have 2 Yunas and Overlord, but nothing else, so it's really slow. Please don't be Izzet. Please don't. Yes! My first non-Izzet matchup. Duress! Take that, sucker! They literally whiffed on a turn 1 Duress. That's actually hilarious. I had no non-creature non-lands in my hand. And I milled 2 Bahamuts! I'm so declining. I have 2 Yunas and 2 Bahamuts. Oh, that's awesome. I'll play Concealed Courtyard. In turn 4, I'll play Bisa. In turn 5, I'll play Yuna. I'll say GG if you don't have anything. They play Unstoppable Slasher. That card is good. I drew a Authority of Consoles. That's not great here. I'll play Bisa. Draw a card. I think that's it, yeah. Draw a card and that'll be it, sadly. But that is fine. Drawing Cut Down's great for their Slasher. But if they do nothing, I'm just slamming Yuna. Like, if they kill my Bisa, okay, they play Dress, that's fine. They take my Authority. Like, if they kill my Bisa, actually, I win the game, basically. They don't attack in the pass. I'll play a Plains. And, because they have 1 mon, there's no way they can stop Yuna. So I'll go combat and attack for 4. Then I'll play Yuna. And I'll play Yuna. And because of its Ward 2, they can't go for a Throat It. And there's no 1 more removal spell they can have. And now I reanimate Summon Bahamut. And now I destroy their Unstoppable Slasher. And this is the deck. This is what the deck's supposed to do. This is like the dream. Because now next turn if they kill Yuna, then there's Summon Bahamut. If I kill Summon Bahamut, there's another one in the graveyard. If I kill Yuna, I have Summon Bahamut, and I have another Yuna. So it's basically over. Plus, this isn't legendary. Okay, love to see it. I just killed their old Unstoppable Slasher. Playing a new one doesn't actually do very much. You can just cut down it. And they scoop it up, and I was living the dream there with the double Yuna, double Summon Bahamut in the graveyard. I was about to get another one. I'd back up Yuna, back up Summon Bahamut, and very happy with how his deck played. I lost one game to the Izzet Cori deck, and that is because I kept a 2-land hand with all my cards and didn't draw land for like 5 turns or something, and got super unlucky. And all the other games I won. So I had an older version of this deck that did really bad, but I made some adjustments with it to make it way better. And I mean, this is a deck. Really happy about it. I'm happy I main deck 2 Authority of Consoles. This is a really weird choice, but because Izzet Cori is just so much of the meta right now, it's super useful. 3 cut downs, all the removal was great. I had 2 Beanstalks, which weren't great, but if I play against Control, I'd need them to win. I sadly did not get a single game where I could get turn 4 Yuna reanimate. I had a couple games where I had turn 4 Yuna, but I didn't have anything to reanimate. So I think I was sort of low rolling for most of those games. I had a couple of really good games, but I think I was low rolling for most of them. I mean, the deck did great. Really happy with how this deck did, and that'll be it for today. See you next time on Greedy MTG.